Oh, no way he like mid.
Get the friendly bounce. A mistake, but the doink is
Jim,
good
J-Pop.
for one.
Yo.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's taken in. It's James Cook. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On first down, it's Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he will score. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Jackson. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Play action. It's Allen. Now he takes off. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
56. Middle. What's that?
Allen will throw. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Bills 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Alert!
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down and 3. He'll go again here with Henry. Derrick Henry. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Wow.
Taking care of business
Wow.
on the ground. They run it into the end
Wow.
zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
56, 56, all 52.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. He'll get this out wide. Third and long.
5 wide. Alert!
Cooper going in motion. On third down, it's Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On play action, Allen. A throw on the move is caught. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Alert!
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Half 85, half 85. Is it?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Is it?
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Alert! Alert! Regular. Off 52. Half 10. Is it?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught. Derek.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half. And it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he'll run. This one, downfield, looking for...
PickADilly, PickADilly.
And he'll be taken down. There is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's what the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play kick. He'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Amari and 4. And that's
No.
going to lead to a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Even 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Oh.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Jackson now on 2nd down.
PickADilly.
Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. A design run here for Allen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook.
What it do? What it do, LP? What it do, bro?
Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, me, him, and the guy right now.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Out of the gun is Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Hardy now with the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he will score again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
I don't know if I can't believe he made that throw or he made that catch.
And he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When the defense has to account for every potential target, they take.
Let me fix my. Hold on, let me fix my something. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm ready, bro. I think I got to give me another HDMI cord. I'm ready, bro.
It's pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Good on the extra point. And the Ravens cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. Now a design run. It's Allen. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Cooper going in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Sims now to return it. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They send the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
In motion, Shakir. On the handoff, this is Cook. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Allen to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in, and they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. A design run here for Allen. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here is 2nd and 7. In motion, Shakir. They'll drop to throw. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Here's 1st down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he'll take this down to about the 8. Now Allen. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
56.
Tight end going in motion here. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On third down, it's Allen. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out.
Thank you.
We are headed to overtime.
Give me a diaper at the box.
She said, give me a diaper.
Out the box. Right here. Over here, baby.
Okay. The diaper thing. Okay. You never get a pee box. You never get a pee box.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3. They'll start out on the ground.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And thank you. And we have an ass daddy. We have ass.
As always, there's the exception to every rule. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Now a first throw here in overtime. This one downfield looking for Henry. And that's going to be incomplete.
Wow, they didn't even let me catch that. That's crazy.
And forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
I always play dance in the sun.
A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Action is waffles. That's me.
They go play action now.
That's what I smell. This
This
man will smell it.
This is
Yeah, smell good.
I mean, not only have they found their mismatches
I
and
just
been able to
have to
exploit them,
smell this
it's led to
before,
7 sacks
Daddy.
so far. I mean, even
I
when the
do
offense
have to
seems to make an
smell this
adjustment, Mike,
before.
the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Waffles.
Allen. He's got his tight end Kincaid. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role.
This one's a
Listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Design run here from Allen. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Goes to the left.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Play action. It's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Now a design run. It's Allen. He's going to have the Bills first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Then you go competition. Then you go finish station of your duty. And then you go further, you go pick you up. Then everything's gonna be okay, but okay. Okay, that's not the fair. That's not the fair. It's up.
On 2nd down.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Loss of a couple on the play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Put this open it. Put this open it. Daddy. Put this open it. Daddy. Are you listening to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Daddy, man. You're playing games.
Crazy, baby. Who opened what? What they open? What? The cabinet?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was already open.
And this is what modern day running back
I'll close it.
like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. And you look out there and you have a mismatch. You have a linebacker or a safety on your running back. He's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Middle. Top 10. What's that?
They'll run the toss with Cook. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Allen will throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it.
GG's, bro.
In OT.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.